Hello, good day everyone, and welcome again to our third live stream session again on on playing Stellaris, featuring the live stream of Sila Colonial Government. So it has been a very busy story for us that the Sila Colonial Government was making contacts story-wise left and right now. They're, as you can see, they're now exploring the what do you call this? Their environment from the galaxy. So we're taking a look out now here on the galaxy wide here. So I'm just gonna use this because of if I'm gonna make this one a story, a story version or storybook version video about this one, I kind of need this video. So I have to, kind of make it like this. So anyway, there we go. I just needed the videos. So right now, we are on our third live stream sessions, and we are now on the year 2246. So that was kind of fast. And the Sila Colonial Government was very lucky that they did not have any aggressors nearby, and it was timely enough that they had, they had a strong military, which basically was composed of now with two mercenary groups. So yeah, that's the thing. So yeah, let's start our gameplay. So we're now on 2246 November. So we're just gonna go help this. Oh, what's this? Alloys must be greater than her. Oh, okay. Well, that was kinda okay. It's a deal. So we're gonna enforce our, we're gonna make sure that our, our mercenary group here is larger, or at least stronger. But there's one issue here, just only a localized issue. We have right now, a border issue here. Who gets first this one? And from what we're doing, we have to get at least close this one. Otherwise, we might have some border problems with this empire, the Sindinitian Foundation. And what's worse of it is that they're not a pacifist. They are spiritualist and authoritarian. So that's not a very good mix, especially if I'm, if I am sort of like a corpo government on my case. And usually they don't, And what's worst part is that we only have one area here, or we have only one planet. That's the disadvantages of having a ring world. Play-wise, of course. Play-wise, we have a disadvantage here because we only have one planet, which is the ring world Sila, or Honolulu as what you call it on the Sila system. Now, story-wise, let's just say that the planets nearby here, habitable planets, were not suitable for human. They're habitable but not suitable for human life. So we are at least making our way on or our technology, or the Sila Colonial Government is making a race on technology to at least the humans can endure and colonize the nearby planets, or confirm habitable nearby planets, either through genetic or cybernetic part. Thing here is that the humans here cannot, they have to undergo some changes because it's kind of like, in order to thrive than other one planet or one habitable space. So anyway, let's continue on with our also another plot here is that we're currently researching a rift here that is what do you call this, that is currently appeared on the Lurus Star System. So the SCG government now is sending its SCG first, a science vessel commanded by Kathryn Bradley, to Oh yeah, I forgot that. Yeah, good thing that I was remembered. I'm gonna send this one to explore the astral rift, and I am going to, sorry, write this down because it's kind of like stuff. Yeah, I kind of forgot that part. Okay, so anyway, this is a good chance to oh crap. Just give me oh great. My this is kind of problematic for me. My controls are not working again. Oh my god. So here's the thing. I'm still gonna write that on November. So just to give context, I guess, on what is happening in the story, on November. Oh, actually December. On December 12. Oh, December 8th. I mean December 8th, 2246. SCG or Colonial Government dispatches. Yeah, that's the more word. Dispatches science vessel. Dispatches colonial science vessel. So I'm just writing this down as a note. Colonial science vessel. SCG. Yeah, SCG Darke to investigate the astral rift detected in Lurus Star System. Yeah. And yeah, colonial science vessel SCG Darke commanded by oh, Kathryn Bradley. So yeah, there we go. Okay, we got that. So we're just gonna save this file. Yeah, just give me a moment here. This will be official script of you know, official script of our third playthrough. Okay, there we go. So that's kind of nice right now. So we have to save this one just in case my computer crashes as a failsafe. Well, we can't be too careful, aren't we, right? So yeah, that's the thing. So anyway, highway, let's go continue now on our playthrough. Right, okay. So yeah, Ludwig Schwartz, our science. Sorry, we're gonna go for physical focus. He's a scientist above all, but he's an aging staff here now. Now 74 on his age, so that's kind of long. But since the ring world is a perfect environment, almost perfect environment, diseases aren't really a thing. So humans there, or humans on that area, are let's just say that they live longer than their counterparts on Earth. Yeah, we have already assigned that. So what's this? Create an astral rift in a random system you control. Must control. Oh, this is gonna be messy. How about we control one? Yeah, that's gonna not look pretty, but we need 2 astral rifts anyway. Okay, our second fleet is still, well, oh god, it's now on the outskirts of our system. But that's okay, it's good. I could just deploy 1 random science vessel here. SCG Asimov, yeah, I like the name. So it's also exploring. Yeah, I have to write that as well. God, this is, at the same time, another astral rift was discovered I'm just saying discovered because we didn't create it. So Astral Rift was discovered. Oh god, I have a poor eyesight with this one. In Chiminol Star System. Oh, damn, my controls are not very good. Ah, that's criminal. In Chiminol Star System. Star System in the outskirts of colonial space. Okay, that's good. Who was sent to yeah, science vessel, colonial science vessel, SCG Asimov was also dispatched along with commanded by who's the name of the scientist? Julianne Okay, there we go. Nice. We're good with that. So at least well, that's our well, I have to keep it while I'm streaming or while I'm doing this one because you know, we're kinda, you know, it's necessary. So we're just gonna go for
upscaling complete.
yeah, I'm just gonna go for a little bit of this. I'm just gonna go for this scene view because I want to record this if I'm gonna make a storybook story out of this one. So at least around 30 seconds for you know, for a 30 seconds just for the video. So there, that's a nice view. Okay, there we go. So for now, life goes on our normal speed of our playthrough. And now we have to. Oh, we're lacking 10 influence. Okay, so it's just a waste of I don't know, time. Hopefully, these aliens will not, or the other Xeno nation here will not get to their thing first. Oh, we got a mutagen.
Foreign market leaders request contact.
Yeah, okay. We're doing good anyway. So, okay, right. We're trying to claim that. We would like strategic resources. Nothing now, we're good, okay. Astral Ref. Okay, so our scientist, Kathryn Bradley, is already up to it, investigating that. Hopefully he won't get sucked in or something bad happens to him. But that's perfectly safe if that turns out to be a black hole and implodes because, well, they're on the outskirts of colonial space. It's not gonna hurt them in any way, or at least it's not gonna hurt directly. Yeah, they've the other nation here has already been dispatched, but we came in first, so we have our race. So that's not gonna be a problem.
Upscaling complete.
Alright, nice. So we're just gonna take a view on the Sila Colonial Government here. So yeah, that's a nice view because okay, so at least we have an idea. So it's very important in the story that we have some sort of a map just to tell it on the storytelling on where the hell in the galaxy are we talking with. So anyway, yeah, so that's the map that I'm going to use right now. Okay, there we go. Oh, what's this? Contact. What is it good for? A war has broken out on the astral plane in recent... Oh, seriously? A war has broken out on the astral plane. In the recent years, certain factions on the planet managed to accurately enough wealth to monopolize the means of production. Okay, this is the FTL, right? In turn, others revolted against the growing inequality. Now, an all-out class war has broken. It is a dark time for Astral Planet. This will have a lasting consequences. Well, we could go with this one. Capital Triumph, 100 days. Economic insecurity. We'll probably go with this. Well, we're not definitely bad, but we're gonna go with this one just to gain the unity. But actually, in a corpo, that's a bad thing. Because it's a class war. The corpors are always the, you know. But anyway, we're just gonna play along with this. It's used only for... The reason why they use this one option is for propaganda purposes. So that, you know, this is still democratic or egalitarian. So, yeah. And like I said, it's propaganda to further enhance the inner, you know, inner workings of the said government. Okay, what do we got? So we got a new slot here. Now we're gonna focus now on our military. We could go for diplomacy. We're not gonna go Star Trek. I don't kind of feel like that because we already got the TV show Star Trek. But we can go for cybernetic. Oh. Okay. That's a disappointment. Okay. Okay. We could go for unyielding, or we'll go for supremacy because military is a good. You know, so to make sure that nobody fracks around with this government, so we'll go for supremacy.
Council
And
agenda
unyielding,
available.
of course. And then the rest of the three, I don't know. Well, it's a corporate one, or it's a corporate government. We can go subterfuge, and any way we spin it, doesn't matter. And also, it's a dystopian, so we could, in some ways.
Research actualized.
Right. How about plasma thrusters? That is a good. Right, we got a good Omega Storm. Okay, we're just gonna hire this one guy. Okay, we want to rent a fleet. It's a deal. So it's kind of like that. Unfortunately, I got 1,200, and that's not gonna fly anytime soon. What's this? Okay. Council agenda. I don't know where. Okay, this is one thing. I'm not sure if we're gonna intervene this for propaganda purposes. The war itself is over. One by one, the revolution fell as the bodies pile high. The dominant faction continued to profit from a war triggered by their own greed. The status quo has been restored. Cries for revolution have gone silent. This... We could go for... This is unacceptable. So what's our role while we're trying to intervene? Of course, to profit. We may sound like a pro, but we need cash to profit with that. Oh, hi Finlay, hi. Nice of you to drop by, chat. And thank you for you know, dropping by always on my live streams. Yeah, thank you, and thank you. So we're just gonna go. Anyway, I'm just gonna back now to my stream. So right now, we're just gonna use this option because, well, we're gonna kind of like meddle with their politics for profit. So yeah, and we could also have a pre-FTL there to stand by. Yeah, I know it's coming in villainous, but yeah, we need this anyway. So enter orbit. Oh, actually, it's a tomb war. We're not gonna. Astral planet assembling buses have been silenced by the powerful elite. However, if we intervene now, we could certainly turn the tide on the planet, could bolster what is left on the resistance. Yes, we have nothing to lose. Yes, I have nothing to lose because we're always on the winning side. Yes, we're definitely gonna intervene and whack this ass. We will come as liberators, but in the end, we're actually vultures. Profiteer. Oh wait, I forgot. I should write this down. Oh god. Yeah, I forgot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I need first I need to write this down because you know, for Okay, I'm just gonna go through for some footage here. Or okay. Yeah, apparently this is the only best footage that we got. Kinda lame, honestly. But anyway, that's okay. Not gonna blame anyone. So we need at least 20 seconds of footage, and then I'm gonna write this down. Yeah. Okay, let's just do it for a few seconds. We just need the footage anyway. Unfortunately, I think my avatar's getting in the way as well. Yeah, that's not. Okay, where's my? Well, we're not gonna go for Oh yeah, we could go for window capture. Sorry. See if my avatar isn't exactly. Oh no. Oh yeah, my Vroid model. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Just give it for a few seconds at least. I don't know, maybe 20. That's enough to get a footage out of this one. Right, there we go. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna write this down on the story. So just to have a little bit of, you know, oh crap. Okay. Okay, we are just gonna write this down. On July 9, 2248, a civil war broke up on the astral planet. In Lurus Star System, right? In civil on the pre-FTL civilization in astral planet in Lurus Star System. The colonial government, government in a narrow vote decided to intervene and what do you call this? Intervene and dispatched the colonial army for peacekeeping. Yeah, that's a word very mouthful. Sometimes in real life that also happens. You can say a peacekeeping, but actually you're stirring up more trouble than peacekeeping. And come to the aid of the revolutionaries as a benevolent benefactor. I'm just gonna write this out to spin the tale. And yeah, benevolent benefactor. It's not exactly 100% that the colonial government is doing this for good. It may colonial government may sound as a good benefactor on paper, but in reality the colonial government was taking advantage of the situation to profit and gain advantages on their end. Okay, so that's the spin of the story. So like I said, in Stellaris there is no such thing as good or bad government. Everybody has some sort of what do you call this? Some sort of how do you spin this one? More like personal, personal agenda. Kind of like Game of Thrones. They're not each character there is not 100% good. Each of them has some sort of personal stuff to rang up with. Landing on asteroid, our forces demonstrated an immediate material and strategic advantages on native troops. The former elite has withdrawn, and the revolution stand poised to assume the mantle of power. So yeah, so we need some sort of pawn for our galactic empire. Yeah, so probably the local natives of okay, on at the same day, the local natives of the astral planet became aware of what do you call this? Extraterrestrial, yeah, terrestrial interference from the colonial government. From the colonial government of Sila. Okay, so well, it's partially aware. So basically, the most elite of society, or at least the inner circle of the revolutionary, the local, the most, yeah, the inner circle, yeah, the local natives of the a few local natives of the astral planet became aware of extraterrestrial interference, kind of like ancient astronauts theory on the History Channel. But we're not gonna go through that. That's kind of weird stuff. We're here just for you know, this is purely science fiction and fan-made, you know, fan-made content. So in reality, that's a different story. That's up for them to prove it. But for now, we're just doing this as more like well, just more like for story fun. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna spread my borders here, and I'm gonna sell some minerals because well, okay, so what's this one? Siege on Paradise. We arrive on a thriving planet from its dense and verdant plains. The landscape as once diverse and immaculately maintained a vibrant and planet-wide garden. The identified plantoid species has erected an extensive fortification around the semi-organic cities. Scans of the local star system have revealed blockade of the breathing. There is no active conflict, but it's clear that one is brewing. Contact the planet's inhabitants. How's this? Erecting. Semi-organics. Okay, we're gonna contact. Well, both of us gets a reward. We get 3 astral rifts here. Okay, we're gonna contact the planet's inhabitants. I'm not familiar with astral planes, to be honest. Honestly, I didn't even bother to read. I'm Stellaris fan, but I'm not exactly updated on the news, so we'll just let this rang out. So, yeah, yeah. We'll just let it, I'll just probably have to write it down on what happens there, because that's a lot of story content that I have to, you know, kind of ring through. And, you know, it's kind of not so good, honestly. Okay, certain just keep digging. Who's this? I think this is the Ludwig Schwartz, the head of, you know, the head of research or something. Anyway, do we got 50 here? This is the first fleet. Okay, we need more. We need it to be at least
Upscaling complete.
50. Okay, Mega Storm loads. But actually, they're self-contracted, so yeah, it's more like a rebate on what happened. So we're just gonna dispatch the Omega Storm Lords on the border. So they're actually PMC anyway. So, oh crap, I should have taken Champion of the People. Yeah, we can go with that. So we haven't made some discoveries yet. So I've got a lot of storing material here, to be honest, for the for the yeah, for the for our playthrough sessions here. And the human armada base, although they're not personally hired, we don't rent their fleets. Well, we could also rent a fleet of them, to be honest, but I'd rather not. Actually, there's been... I kind of keep it open that other nations can rent our...
Evading competitive fleet.
Holy crap, what's this? Birth of space piracy. Well, good thing I've already deployed the mercenaries. Okay, fine. And where is this located? Oh, well, you're in luck. We wanted to test our space mercenaries ourselves, so Omega Stormlord. So we're just gonna send them on a patrol on this one to this, kind of like more like a tour, just to prevent space piracy. So that gives a justification on the lore why we had to hire a mercenary company just to prevent piracy. Honestly, I should have written that down, but yeah. Well, anyway, I'll just write it down later. And the main purpose of the the private company, PMC companies, is to prevent piracy. That's their main goal. Instead of the Navy, of course, is busy on a lot of things in the galactic side, a lot of galactic, more like interstellar affairs, and they can't be bothered with simple piracy. So it's more like acting as a private police force to some extent. Minister of Defense is gonna be, of course, a strategist. That's his role, or her role. Isabella de la Guardia. Oh, nice name. It's kind of like a Latina or something. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna add more to this on my fleet just to make it account for 50, and then we're gonna establish a third of a mercenary company here. Hopefully, I'm just could find a reasonable, I don't know, a reasonable area where we can set up shop. I prefer this one, actually, if you ask me, and this one, the Opling, and yeah. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna type this one, yeah, just to make it sure on our, just to mention it, actually. So, on December 15th, 2249, SCG Colonial Government, Government formally establishes several PMC companies to aid in security in its space, in its colonial space. Colonial space, and aid the colonial navy. Yeah, that's how we spun it. In combating piracy. Yeah, that's how we gonna spin that one. So, yeah, okay, we're good with that. So mostly, the PMCs are mostly for peacekeeping, as they work hand in hand with the colonial gendarmerie in regards to peacekeeping and anti-piracy
Upscaling
measures.
complete.
Okay, so we're just gonna, I don't know, we could downgrade this, to be honest, but this one is a shipyard, Delta Shipyards. And right, so this one is basically, I don't know, and then hangar bay, we need some support with this. And oh, okay, I could understand that. We kind of have less alloys now. Okay, well, we're cool with that. Right. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna rename this. It's kind of generic. we're just gonna say ISVAL FOB, which is forward operating base. It's kind of like temporary. We can move it around for you know. Okay. Right. Bring FOB. Okay, just give me a moment, a second, because my cat is doing some stuff here. So I'll just, I'll just mute it for a second. Okay, my apologies on that. I'm back. You know, cats are cats, and they kinda sometimes do a lot of stuff, and it's considered a bad time. And sometimes it's a bad timing because I'm in the middle of something like live streaming, and they have to do their thing, like doing some sort of finding each other, like kind of Mortal Kombat or something. Anyway, let's continue on our playthrough. Yeah.
Research actualized.
Oh, wait. Oh, we're not gonna go for crew quarters. We're gonna go for this one. Right. Okay, we're gonna go for antimatter reactor, which is so mostly, to explain the tech of Sila Colonial Government. Most of the tech that is used or at least discovered or used by humans is basically reverse engineered tech coming from the ring world itself. So just to explain how why they're kind of bit fast when it comes to discoveries on this one, because they kind of like reverse engineered. We're gonna go for this one, orbital highway. They kind of reverse engineered the tech behind the ring world. So ancient suspension field now. Well, this is a rare technology. We could do this one, but I have a feeling that my the computer will sabotage me with this, because they're just gonna put my artifacts, and that's not so good. However, it has a very anyway, this is of course also explains this rare tech. It is a reverse engineered tech left behind to any intelligent species who build the ring world. So they're just kinda, the Sila Colonial Government is basically just digging up stuff. But anyway, like I said, that reverse engineering doesn't matter if the humans cannot get off of that ring world. Oh, okay. We could go for this one, orbital bombardment, naval ship upkeep. Definitely naval ship upkeep. That's our stuff here. So we could just boost up our okay, is this already 50? No, we still need some. Okay, that's okay. Okay, we don't have problems with that. We're not gonna
upscaling
upgrade
complete.
that fleet as well. Okay, we're just gonna move here. And this one as well. So far, there's no move against the Sindrian Foundation, but they are currently at war. Oh! Oh my goodness! They are currently at war with something here, and it says Human Sindrian War of Subjugation. Okay, I'm not sure who's fighting who here, but we have suspicion or belief that we might be near Earth or somewhere like that. Okay, I'm just gonna go put this one also on context. Intel reports on the 1st of January. January 2251. Right, January 2251. Colonial intelligence intercepted communications. What's the name of that? Sindrian Foundation, right? Okay, we're just gonna put that one so we could, you know, we can put that picture so we could, you know, get some information about them. I mean, a video about them. Colonial intercepted communications from Siniditian Siniditan Foundation that the Colonial intends to intercept communications from the Foundation, indicating they're currently at war. Ito message was uninteresting in the surface, but it revealed a vital detail which is they're at war with humans, with another human civilization nearby. Colonial intel agents are working to discover to determine what kind of human civilization they're at war at. Okay, that's a lot of material, to be honest. Oh, okay, well anyway, that's a lot of stuff that I had to you know, work with. So anyway, let's continue. And I don't know, I have a feeling that gameplay might crash, so I'm just gonna take this back up. So there. So we're just gonna you know, kind of like on the planet's surface we encountered massive creatures whose body was formed by intricate network of roots. It spoke with a deep earthly resonance in a language we could not understand. Then it offered us a seedling which gently anchored listed to the Kathryn Bradley's hand. Its grasping roots were formed on a strange material extending to touch nervous systems. There was a moment of instantaneous recognition through the fusion of thought and root. A line of direct communication was established. Okay, that was interesting. Hold, unidentified sapient. Explain how you bypassed the blockade. Are you here for parley? We are explorers. Okay. In other words, another intelligent life. But we're not gonna go through that or on that background. We're just gonna add a footnote on that because it's more like a side story. Of course, the main plot here of the government is to locate and establish contact with Earth. So we could just add that on a footnote once the end result is...
Council agenda available.
once the end result on that situation is oh, actually it's one story. Atomic countdown. Okay, this is funny. In the past 42 years, researchers Honolulu have eagerly anticipated the countdown, the mysterious atomic clock known as Decca 4. Now, several decades worth of heated speculation, yeah, 42 years, that's a lot, and conjecture have evaporated on an instant, along with the most... Oh, great, it exploded, okay. Transmitted a signal to receive on Decca 4, triggering a thermonuclear explosion of such dimensions are told to waste the power. It's late to waste the entire planet. While our scientists conjecture to the reason behind this carefully timed act of annihilation, the atomic clock continues to tick, undisturbed by the desert. Okay, so I guess this one, the Deca 4. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's kind of, yeah, it kind of destroyed the whole planet, I guess. Oh no. Okay, not. What's this? Oh, well, it's a. Oh, great. There's a local here on this on the toxic planet.
Upscaling complete.
Kind of weird. Okay, well, anyway, I'm not gonna go through that. That's more like a side job of the scientist. Hopefully, they won't meet a grisly end on that. And yeah. Right. So for the moment, okay. Well, for the moment, that's a lot of things happening ongoing on colonial space. And we got our mercenary fleet doing their patrols as usual in guarding and safeguarding the this one's busy doing archaeological site. Okay, who's free? Asimov. Okay, oh, what happened to you? Okay, I'm just gonna go what I think I'm gonna hire okay, so I'm just gonna hire one guy here. Basically young and yeah, he's gonna be doing
complete.
a lot of errands for the government, doing a lot
Upscaling
of
complete.
you know. Oh no. Mostly some stuff. Yeah, okay, that's okay. He's gonna be Asimov is just gonna do some wait, what happened to here? It was supposed to be. Oh yeah, it got interrupted with the piracy thing. Okay, I understand. Yeah. Okay, well he's gonna do the piracy. He's gonna investigate on the astral rift again. I'm just gonna put him on the working treadmill for that. But that's not a problem. So anyway, highway. We're still short of 50 here with this guy. So yeah, we'll just, you know. And then add the commander, and then who knows? Yeah, we're gonna add the commander for that, and yeah, we're gonna add the commander for that third mercenary company or PMC company. So we're just establishing it either here or offline. Just gonna put it there so that we could easily, you know, easily establish it. Yeah, just keep digging, do your thing as long as you don't get killed. Okay, there's a situation here. Well, it technically it's not our place to interfere, but it says we get a lot more here. So, based on the identifications, you know, they are basically the bowl. We have preparations coming to the regrettably expedition maintenance be more dangerous. The plan for we are the bowl, and you landed in one of our outer colonies. We are under siege and our resources dwindle. Diplomacy is fruitless. The aggression mock us openly and laugh at our attempts to communicate. They find it as the Gurnur. So yeah, since I played the Stellaris before, I've already known about this one. This is the ancient civilization of the bowl and the Gurnur. We believe there is not to conquer but to destroy it. It seems that they... Yeah, we will help them in any way we can. Not because we're charitable, because they might give us some bonuses. Oh, so we're gonna help them, not in the sense of a perspective of about charity, but more like a benefits. What we're gonna benefit from this one. So remember, the colonial government is not exactly a government that does charity. It does help in for a price, of course. Or at least make it advantageous or beneficial on their end. Like I said, they're not they're a dystopian government. This is basically another I don't know, first mates report, crash starship. That's yeah. Right now. Hey, anyway, what happened to the revolution thing about this one? Are we gonna set aside? Well, we got a floating army here, which is well, we could just take over if probably I have to go with the situation log. Study. The Astral Rift, Siege on Paradise, Psi Aliens. What happened here? Show first contact. We don't have an envoy. Okay, Adia Pasa, do your thing, and I don't know. For this, I don't know. Should we intervene?
We have reached a high intel level with this empire, and so have access to a lot more information about them.
Go to planet. Okay, here's the thing. You have to build a spy network. But unfortunately, well, most of my ambassadors are okay, we'll just let it. So they are partially aware of our situation. They knew that some
Research
extra
actualized.
intelligence on their area is
Observation
meddling with
posts house teams of
with their
scientists
affairs, but we're
conducting
just
research
passively.
and remotely observing primitive species on the planets they orbit.
But they know we are passively monitoring them. Okay, Dread of a Great Leader, Scientist Ludwig Schwartz. Okay. Plan a grand parade now. Name a landmark in his honor. Okay, we're gonna name a landmark in his honor. It's kind of like typical, even in real life. Cut the ribbon. So it's more like a posthumous award or something, or posthumous kind of thing, even in real life. But unfortunately, that left me with my research department gone. So, who's gonna replace this guy? I don't like this guy. Yeah, we're just gonna hire a new one anyway. That's not gonna make us a negative anyway on our area. So yeah. So we're glossing out a lot of minor details here, but that's not exactly important. We're more like telling the story of a government, not of an individual. Okay, we got another what's this? Diplomacy article. We will need to be creative in our support. We've engaged in discussion the ball to determine a practical way to lend aid. We could attempt to change the ball's advanced organic technology with astral threads. It would be possible to establish a powerful shield around with this colony. Of course, this will prevent them from leaving the planet, but at least they would be safe from invaders. As a last resort, we could be carrying both seedling bot back to the rift, allowing the species to live no matter what happens in this dimension. Well, we won't be taking along with. Well, we could be taking along with them. We could use some slave labor, to be honest. I'm sorry, not slave labor. Workers, sorry. Workers. So, but, they will be shielded. It's more like, I don't know. Preserve the seedlings or... I don't really care. So let's just generate an astral shield and see what happens. See if it's a good idea. But that will be more like trapping them. Organic technology in astral threads. Okay, well at least they're not gonna bother us with that for a while. So yeah. After all, we're not really making use of our astral rifts here or astral resource, so yeah, we're okay with that. Okay, so has this reached oh, still needs a command. Well, no problem, we're just gonna hire anybody. Clown. Okay, use your... It's a deal. Okay, we got a new company here. It's called Black Tower Okay, it would have been a cool name, Black Tower, but the commandos, that's kind of cringy. No, serious. Okay, fine, whatever. As your patron, we want you to give you a bigger fleet. Okay, it's a deal. So do your stuff, my faithful mercenaries. So that leaves us another. I'm gonna go for fleet management. Yeah, we could use a fleet replacement with that. So, oh, what's this? A methane gas. Okay, okay, so they got some sort of unfortunate disaster, which kind of dismembered. Okay, just gave him some benefits because he got dismembered. Some cash or something. Yes, yes. Do your thing. Honestly, the thing here is that it might sour our relations with this Syndian Foundation because they're currently at war with humans, and since we look humans, the colonial government looks humans 100%, or actually descended from that. They may, you know, channel their xenophobia and hatred on the other humans they're battling with to us. So. Okay, technology continues to progress on astral plane as industrialization takes its society to a new heights. Their most recent breakthrough in engineering revolutionized the use of importation. Okay, so they're basically the locals on that astral planet, or our interference then brought them prosperity in some extent. Defying our prediction models, astral planet is now a unified world. Oh, that is well, that's kind of troubling, to be honest. They're a unified world. The people have prioritized the well-being of the global community and living standards are rising. We could elevate them some of their resources. We have more resources than they need. We could elevate them of some of their resources. Okay, we're just gonna sit this one out, and if this goes, I don't know. We planned this. We're just gonna sit this one out and see what happens. To be honest, I don't know what's the end result of it, but we need them for our workforce. We kind of need workforce because we're trapped in a ring world. So, oh, speaking of which, I should have taken the seedling. Okay, I guess that was a bad decision on my part. I should have taken the seedling on that part with the bowl. I mean, their dimension would be doomed, but they have their other half of their species working for us. And that gives us some bonus because they're gonna be working for the colonial government. So the colonial government is not 100% xenophobic. They're kind of open with the thought of aliens, although they're open in the sense if they found themselves to be useful, not exactly, you know, to promote human, you know, human stuff. Anyway, that's a good, anyway, I would like to go one more chit chat, but I have to save this. This will be SCG episode 03A. Okay, so we're good with that. So there. Let's now resume our, you know, our regular play session. So right now, there's nothing much going on. Actually, it's more like foreign affairs for, and we got 7 unemployed pops. We're probably the robots, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, we're also pioneering on droid technology so that we could use all of this, you know, for our personal harvesting. After all, what's the use of a mineral? Okay, new contact, Imuth and Holy Commonwealth. Interesting, yeah. Oh god, they're ugly ducks. Okay, they're spiritualists. Okay, they're illegalitarian. Okay, yeah, fine. So, private collector, everyone has a price. Okay, everybody has a price. We're just gonna sell them with about 500 credits. We need that. Increase in benefits, yeah. That's more like some stuff. Okay, we are inside the abandoned research facility. The surface in the room is coated with thick layer of dust, indicating it has not used for a long time. We detect no researchers living nor otherwise. Oh, abandoned complex. Huh, heavy-duty shields. The center rests upon an open area filled with a pale, viscous liquid. The analysis reveals that it contains high amounts of proteins and amino. Judging from the we speculate that the fluid was being injected by the researchers. Okay, well, I want to go with the disaster thing with a poor safety record. So let's open an egg. And they want to go, you know, aliens or something. Yeah. I mean, what could go wrong, right? It's a creepy research facility with almost dead or nobody living. And there's an egg. So, yeah, what could go wrong, right? Okay, we're now on the astral shielding of the bowl. By integrating astral thread into the bowl's defensive technology, we have projected a reactor against 34 planetary shielding in their besieged colony. The barrier will surround the planet and protect the bowl for as long as it stands. Hopefully, it will survive long enough for the Gurn to move on to more accessible targets. I think that was a mistake on my part. I should have taken the seedling and let them get killed. But anyway. Ah, right. Okay. Yeah, that was my mistake. Anyway, that was my mistake, I admit. I should have taken the seedlings. My bad, my bad. So anyway, that's a foresight. Okay, well, anyway, I'm just gonna conclude that. Oh, I'm not gonna note on that. Let's just say that there was an investigation. Yeah, it's not really worth noting, so let's just continue. I'm just gonna put that as a footnote, that they found something. Influence gain, okay. Huh. Okay.
Foreign market leaders request contact.
Yeah, that's kind of a shame. I should have put the bowl or something. Astral siphon. Yeah, I should have put, you know, get the seedling so we could colonize this one. So instead we're gonna... Okay, well anyway, we don't want any Xenos here anyway. So we're just gonna hope that the science team here just makes a breakthrough on the technology and droid research. Because, yeah. So for the moment, there's nothing much going on. We're just here on our lovely... happy place on this part of the part of this galaxy. So spark of a genius, we're gonna go through that. Okay, is this already 50? Oh, okay, let's pump in more ships for this mercenary fleet. After all, we got 4 PMC companies, 4 largest. Hopefully they don't give us a cringy name because I didn't like the cringy name, to be honest.
Research actualized.
Okay, okay, fine. We're just gonna go for terraforming, and then after that,
Upscaling complete.
that's worth the waste of resources anyway for humans. We're gonna go for terraforming on any worlds 20 and up. That's gonna be the oh yeah, one more thing I would like to tell out is that I need one world to be that's my plan actually. To have the arcology
Research
project.
actualized.
We kind of need that. Okay, let's just yeah, we're gonna go for hyperdrive 3. The latest generation of hyperdrive engines for stellar stuff. Oh, great. My bad, my bad. Okay, we'll just pump in more ships so that we could get open up another mercenary company, and then after that we're gonna open up for the Navy or the Colonial Navy. So they're open for business technically, but nobody, apparently we set up a high price that nobody's able to afford them, or at least none that we know of. Well, we kind of have a look on the kingdom here. They're kind of encroached or something. Honestly, are they at war? Oh, okay. They're friendly to form a non-aggressive pact. Okay, that's good. And we're gonna establish an embassy at them. And well, this is kind of bad. I'm not sure if I have. We're gonna form a commercial pact with them, or research pact. Yeah, commercial pact and research pact. So they're very friendly. They want to suck our boots, or I mean lick our boots, because we are basically you know, a goody two shoes. But for me, I could use they're currently probably have they're not at war, but probably they have some tensions, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna strike a deal with them. We could guarantee their independence. They're not a threat. And then we need a commercial pact and research agreement. Right. The main reason is why we form an independence is because we have dark plans that we could enslave them, or actually more like they could be our vassal, since they're pretty helpless. Remember, always pray and what do you call this? Exploit the weak. Let's just join this okay, sure. It might lead us to some information. So yeah, I'm just gonna write this down. Yeah, let's just give me a second here. I'm just gonna close this one and then write this. What's this? January 21, 2257. Galactic community was established. The colonial government joined on other alien civilizations on their other aliens civilizations on this endeavor. On a hidden agenda that perhaps they could provide information on Earth on the location with a hidden motive that perhaps they could provide information on the location of Earth. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. I think I'm just gonna go for established, because we don't want to make a long chit chat about this one. So we have immediately received several
Research actualized.
you know, contacts that are on the galactic community. The Hizubuzan Council. That's interesting. Basically, they're a fanatic xenophile cabbage aliens. Okay, the United Nations of Earth, which was good. We finally found them, but where are these little freakers located? Our citizens, all their regards, humans. Oh, it's on the other side of the galaxy. Glad that they're still existing, though. And it's quite far. So basically, what happened is that the Sila Colonial Government was transferred to another end of the galaxy. Yeah, that's what happened here. Okay, I'm just gonna add that on a footnote as an extra footnote. Look, and 2 months later, Earth's location was found, and immediately ambassadors of the colonial government was sent. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna add another footnotes on this one, but that's gonna be off stream. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna improve relations with them. Adia Prasad will be that to improve relations. They're cooperative. And what happened? Why support independence? Okay, we're just gonna join them because in solidarity, since they're humans, we're guaranteed, and we're gonna open borders with them as well. So they're humans; they should not be, you know, the same species as. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna go. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that so at least a few seconds so that we could get, you know, if I'm gonna make a storybook out of this one, we could, you know. Yeah, okay, I guess that's enough footage. So they're still the same as the default of you know, of Paradox and Stellaris. They're I didn't know they're Xenophile, to be honest, but they're fanatic and vegetarian. That's yeah, that's reasonable because you know, United Nations of Earth is actually a goody two shoes. So anyway, we're gonna go hand in hand with that you know, with that kind of thing. So yeah. Okay, let's continue on with our playthrough. And God, I have to summarize all that story in okay, well, it's still not too late, so what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna save this one, and then I have to make 2 videos out of it, A and B, because this is a very, very long chapter. So I have to yeah. So I'm gonna disconnect now just for to give me my space on my you know. So we're yeah, I'm gonna set up a new rules on live stream. So each stream here has an A and B side in case that I needed more parts in storytelling. So I'm just gonna disconnect right now on the first hour and then reconnect a few seconds after this, just to you know, just to add some space on the description. So see ya in a few seconds. So bye bye for now and see ya.